Building on a legacy that has fascinated many, recent revelations have cast new light on Walter Brennan's personal life. His daughter has confirmed the long-standing rumors that surrounded his private affairs, offering rare insights into the man behind the screen. While Brennan's career was celebrated for its comedic timing and depth, little was known about his personal relationships until now. The confirmation provides a more complete picture of his life away from the spotlight, revealing details that have intrigued fans and historians alike. As details emerge, it becomes clear that his private life was more complex than previously believed, adding new layers to his already impressive Hollywood story. This development prompts a reevaluation of his character and legacy, reminding us that behind every public figure lies a personal world often kept hidden until trusted sources choose to share it. William Joyce Brennan, widely known as Brennan, was born on July 25, 1894, in Lynn, Massachusetts, a short distance from where his family lived in Swampscott, Massachusetts. From the very beginning, his life was marked by a connection to his Irish roots, as his family had immigrated from Ireland. This heritage played an important role in shaping him, giving him a deep sense of cultural identity and pride that stayed with him throughout his life. Growing up in Massachusetts, Brennan was surrounded by the history and customs that his Irish ancestors brought with them. His early years were influenced by stories of Ireland and the traditions that his family cherished. The Irish heritage in his family provided a foundation of values such as hard work and resilience, which he carried with him into his acting career. As he grew older, these cultural influences contributed to his unique personality and mannerisms that made him stand out in Hollywood. His early life in Massachusetts and his strong Irish heritage became an integral part of who he was, helping him forge a path into the world of entertainment. Throughout his career, Brennan's Irish background was a quiet but powerful element that added depth and authenticity to his many roles. He used his life experiences and his cultural background to shape the characters he portrayed, often bringing a genuine warmth and realness to the screen that audiences admired. His roots remained a significant part of his identity, informing his personality and his performances in ways that made him a memorable actor. Brennan's journey from his early days in Massachusetts to his success in Hollywood was marked by this rich Irish heritage, which he carried with pride and a strong sense of where he came from. Born to an inventive and engineering-minded father, Walter Brennan's early life was shaped by a strong influence in the fields of invention and technical work. His father's interest in engineering and innovation meant that Brennan grew up in an environment where ideas, building, and problem-solving were common. This early exposure to such a creative and technical world sparked Brennan's curiosity and desire to understand how things worked. As he grew older, Brennan decided to pursue his education at Rindge Technical High School, located in Cambridge, Massachusetts. This school was known for its focus on technical and practical skills, which further nurtured Brennan's interest in engineering and technology. During his time at Rindge Technical High School, Brennan learned various technical skills that provided him with a solid foundation. These educational beginnings played a significant role in shaping his thinking and approach to problem solving. Although Brennan eventually became famous as an actor, his early education and exposure to engineering and inventive ideas remained an essential part of his life. His childhood experiences and school background influenced his later pursuits and contributed to the creative and hard-working person he became. The influence of his father and his educational journey at Rindge Technical High School remained a vital part of his story, showing how early interest can impact future paths in surprising ways. Walter Brennan's journey into life was shaped by his father's strong influence and his own natural curiosity. From a young age, he was interested in understanding how things worked, which led him to explore the complexities of engineering. He spent time learning about machines, mechanics, and the technical aspects of building, laying a solid foundation for his future endeavors. His fascination with engineering was driven by a desire to create and solve problems, which kept him motivated as he pursued his studies and interests. Despite his focus on these technical pursuits, Brennan was also aware that life often has different plans. He was open to change and new experiences, believing that his curiosity and determination would guide him through whatever path he might follow. Yet, fate had other ideas for him. Instead of continuing solely in the field of engineering, he eventually found himself drawn to acting and performance. The skills and discipline learned from his early academic pursuits helped him develop a strong work ethic and resilience that would serve him well in his later career. As he moved away from the world of engineering, Brennan discovered a different kind of craft, with acting and storytelling becoming his new calling. His life story reflects how one's initial academic interests can sometimes lead to unexpected destinies, and how a person's curiosity and passion can ultimately steer them toward a completely different but successful path. Brennan's experience shows that, while academic pursuits can shape a person's foundation, they do not always determine the final course of their life. Instead, they prepare and inspire individuals to face the changes that come along, guiding them toward their true calling. His ability to adapt and embrace new challenges proved crucial as he transitioned from studying engineering to becoming a celebrated actor. His story serves as an example that destiny often plays a role in shaping a person's future, even when plans are initially focused on other pursuits. Brennan's life reveals the importance of staying curious, open-minded, and willing to accept change, which ultimately led him to achieve success in an entirely different world than he originally set out to explore. His journey underscores how destiny can transform initial academic pursuits into pathways for remarkable change and achievement. After working as a bank clerk, Walter Brennan answered the call of duty when World War I was raging. Despite his initial job, he chose to enlist in the United States Army to serve his country. Showing courage and dedication, he became a private and was assigned to the 101st Field Artillery Regiment. During his time in the military, Brennan experienced the hardships of trench warfare in France, where he faced the dangers of combat directly. His service in the trenches was marked by bravery as he endured the tough conditions and risks of war. Brennan's time in the military helped shape his character, and his commitment to serving was clear. Although he later became famous as an actor, his early years of military service demonstrate his sense of patriotism and willingness to do his part during a difficult time in history. His war duty was an important chapter in his life, highlighting his courage and sense of responsibility. The experiences he had during the war stayed with him and influenced his life afterward, giving him a strong sense of discipline and resilience. Despite the challenges of wartime, Brennan's service remains a testament to his dedication to his country and his willingness to face danger for the greater good. Following his service in France during World War I, Walter Brennan's life took a difficult turn as he faced severe challenges related to his trench experiences and vocal health. Over a span of 2 years, he endured hardships that changed him forever. During the war, Brennan was exposed to mustard gas, a dangerous chemical agent used in the trenches that caused substantial health problems. Specifically, he suffered an injury to his vocal cords as a direct result of this exposure. The injury was not only a physical wound, but also a life-altering event that affected his ability to sing and speak clearly. This period marked a pivotal chapter in his life because the damage to his vocal cords left a lasting impact, forcing him to adapt and find new ways to express himself. The trauma of the war and the injury affected him both physically and emotionally, shaping his future in the entertainment industry. Despite these obstacles, Brennan's resilience and determination helped him to recover and eventually become a renowned actor known for his distinctive voice. His experience with trench warfare and the resulting vocal injury became a defining part of his life story, reminding him and others of the cost of war and the strength needed to overcome adversity. His journey from injury to stardom highlights the profound influence that those difficult years had on his career and personal growth. Without question, Walter Brennan's voice became one of the most recognizable sounds in Hollywood. This injury he sustained early in his career would go on to shape his entire on-screen image, giving him a voice that was uniquely raspy and high-pitched. This combination of vocal qualities set him apart from other actors of his time, and gave his characters a distinctive sound that audiences could instantly recognize. Over the years, this trademark voice became an integral part of his acting presence, adding depth and character to every role he played. Little did he know that this very vocal trait would endure through the decades, making him a favorite subject for celebrity impersonators who sought to mimic his distinct sound. His voice not only contributed to his popularity, but also helped him craft memorable performances that left a lasting impression on viewers. The raspy, high-pitched tone he developed became a symbol of his acting talent and contributed significantly to his reputation in Hollywood. As time went on, many fans and imitators attempted to replicate his sound, further cementing his place as a true icon. His voice is often remembered as one of the defining features of his career, and remains a reminder of how a single vocal trait can influence an actor's legacy. Over the years, his voice's uniqueness has continued to be celebrated and studied, recognizing it as an essential part of his enduring appeal in the entertainment industry. After serving in World War I, Walter Brennan decided to change his career path and entered the world of journalism. He began working as a financial reporter for a well-known newspaper in Boston. His work involved writing about money, investments, and the economy, which helped him develop a sharp understanding of financial matters. Despite finding some success in journalism, Brennan's interest soon shifted to another field. During the 1920s, a time full of new opportunities, he became involved in real estate. This era was known for rapid growth and the chance to make money through property investments. Brennan saw the potential and moved into the real estate market, hoping to capitalize on the economic boom. His journey from a war veteran to a journalist and then to a real estate investor shows how he kept exploring new avenues to build his future. His early career choices set the foundation for his later successes as he gained experience in different areas of business. Throughout these years, Brennan kept learning, adapting, and pursuing opportunities that came his way, always looking for new ways to grow and succeed in life. During prosperous times, Walter Brennan rode the wave of a booming market and managed to amass a fortune that reflected the spirit of the era's economic prosperity. He was able to invest wisely and benefit from the growth around him, which allowed him to enjoy a comfortable and successful life. His success was a testament to his ability to adapt to and thrive in a flourishing economy where opportunities seemed endless. However, as the saying goes, the tides of fortune can be fickle, and Brennan was not untouched by the harsh reality of financial volatility. When the economic winds shifted, he faced setbacks that tested his resilience. These downturns reminded him that financial success could be temporary, and that even the most prosperous individuals must sometimes face difficult times. Despite these setbacks, Brennan's experience showed that luck and perseverance are both important in navigating the unpredictable nature of economic cycles. His story reflects a broader truth about wealth and stability. They can be fleeting, and it takes strength to recover from financial downturns and continue forward. Whether riding high or enduring lows, Brennan's journey encapsulates the reality that prosperity can change suddenly, and resilience is key to facing the swings of fortune. After experiencing the 1925 real estate slump, Walter Brennan faced a major challenge that severely affected his financial standing. The economic downturn of 1925 was a tough period for many, and Brennan was no exception. The slump stripped him of most of his hard-earned wealth, leaving him to confront a difficult new reality. Despite this setback, Brennan refused to let economic hardship ruin his spirit or his passion for acting. Instead, he showed resilience, working tirelessly to rebuild his life and career. His ability to recover from such a financial blow demonstrated his strength and determination. Over time, Brennan continued to contribute meaningfully to the film industry and later to television, creating a legacy of work that earned him respect and admiration. His resilience in the face of adversity made him more than just an actor. It made him an example of perseverance. Through his dedication, he proved that setbacks do not have to define a person. Instead, they can serve as stepping stones toward even greater success. Brennan's story highlights how resilience can help someone overcome difficult times and continue to thrive in their chosen field. His continued contributions to entertainment, despite previous financial loss, helped secure his place as a legendary figure in the industry. Brennan's life story is a testament to how resilience and perseverance can turn setbacks into opportunities for renewal and achievement. After facing financial difficulties and experiencing the hardships caused by the 1925 real estate slump, Walter Brennan demonstrated extraordinary resilience and determination. These qualities helped him continue his life's journey despite the unpredictable challenges of the early 20th century. His ability to persevere through tough times showed his strength of character. The financial setback was a major obstacle, but Brennan refused to give up on his hopes and dreams. Instead, he used this difficult period as a turning point in his life. He was at a crossroads, making important decisions about his future. His resilience allowed him to adapt to new circumstances and keep moving forward. As he navigated these uncertain times, he set the stage for the next chapters in his life. Brennan's determination played a key role in shaping his career and personal growth. The hardships he endured only strengthened his resolve, helping him build a foundation for the success that was to come. His story is one of courage and persistence, showing how facing adversity can lead to new opportunities. Through his efforts, he proved that even in the face of setbacks, perseverance can open the way to a brighter future. Brennan's ability to stay focused and determined during those tough days kept him on the path toward achieving his goals. As he moved forward, he continued to face life's ups and downs with a spirit of resilience that defined his remarkable life. His journey illustrates that determination in difficult times can lead to great achievements, inspiring others to overcome their own challenges. Starting from a position of difficulty, Walter Brennan experienced the harsh realities of economic downturns that deeply affected his life and prospects. During these challenging times, he looked for ways to turn things around and rebuild his future. Seeking opportunities, he found his way into the emerging world of Hollywood, which offered new possibilities for those willing to work hard and adapt. Brennan's journey into the entertainment industry was not easy at first, but he persisted and began to find small roles that gradually increased in importance. Over time, his talent and perseverance helped him stand out among many actors striving to make their mark in a competitive field. His dedication paid off as he earned recognition for his performances, becoming a well-respected figure in Hollywood. The transition from economic struggle to success in filmmaking marked a turning point in his life, leading him to a career that would leave a lasting legacy. Through his hard work and resilience, Walter Brennan transformed his difficult beginnings into a celebrated career in movies. His story shows how determination and that chance can change a person's path, especially in an industry as unpredictable as Hollywood. Brennan's evolution from hardship to fame remains inspiring, demonstrating that setbacks can sometimes lead to great opportunities and success. His journey exemplifies the power of perseverance through difficult times, and the importance of seizing new chances when they arise. As he built his career, Brennan's name became associated with memorable performances that continue to be appreciated today. His life story is a testament to how enduring struggles can ultimately lead to achievement, especially when combined with hope and hard work. Walter Brennan's journey into the film industry began in 1925, when he decided to take a chance on Hollywood. At the time, the competition in the industry was fierce, and many aspiring actors were struggling to make ends meet. Brennan started his career in film by working as an extra at Universal Studios, a role that provided him with little recognition but a foothold in the business. His pay was modest at just $7.50 a day, which would be equivalent to about $125 in today's money, a far cry from the substantial salaries that top stars commanded. Despite the low wages, this job offered a much-needed lifeline to Brennan, who was penniless and had little to his name. The humble beginnings at Universal Studios would eventually lead him to more significant roles and greater recognition. But it was this early experience in the film industry that marked the start of his remarkable career in Hollywood. Although Walter Brennan may have started his career with modest roles, he quickly proved his talent and determination. Little did he know that his first entry into the world of cinema would lead to a long-lasting partnership with Universal Studios. This relationship marked a significant chapter in his professional life, helping him grow as an actor and gaining recognition in Hollywood. Brennan's steady roles in films showcased his ability to bring depth and authenticity to every character he played. His tenacious spirit and unwavering commitment to his craft stood out to directors and producers alike, which helped him rise through the ranks at Universal. Unlike many actors who might give up in tough times, Brennan kept working, learning, and improving. This persistence paid off as he became known for his dependable performances. Over the years, he built a reputation for playing strong, reliable characters, often in supporting roles that added meaning to the stories. His disciplined attitude and refusal to quit made him a well-respected figure in the industry. Brennan's journey shows how steady roles and a dedicated spirit can turn an aspiring actor into a Hollywood veteran. His career is a testament to how resilience and perseverance are essential for success in the entertainment world. Brennan's legacy continues to influence many actors today, inspiring them to stay focused and committed to their passions. Certainly, Walter Brennan began his career in the entertainment industry working as an extra, a role that many actors start with before gaining more prominent parts. Despite the simplicity of these initial appearances, Brennan's talent was clear to those who saw his performances. His strong work ethic and dedication helped him to get more opportunities, and over time, he secured a steady stream of roles. This consistency in acting allowed him to become a familiar face on screen and helped him develop his skills further. Much of his early career was spent working with Universal Studios, where he was often engaged in various projects. This period of continuous work became a foundation for his career, providing him with the experience and exposure needed to grow as an actor. The dedication he showed during this time laid the groundwork for the recognition he would earn in later years. As Brennan kept working, he proved that perseverance and talent could lead to success in Hollywood. This early phase of his career, filled with hard work and steady roles, was essential to establishing his reputation and setting him on the path to becoming a well-known actor. His story shows how consistent effort and staying committed to his craft helped transform him from an extra into a respected figure in the film industry. Later in his career, Walter Brennan experienced a moment that changed everything. Despite starting out with small, simple roles, fate had other plans for him. One day, he was on set and unexpectedly found himself in a fight scene that was meant to be just another part of the script. However, during the scene, something happened that was not planned. Brennan was thrust into a real fight situation, and this unexpected turn of events became a pivotal moment in his life. He later described this as the luckiest break he ever had. This accident, which was not part of the original plan, gave him a new kind of confidence and presence on screen. It was a turning point that allowed him to stand out from other actors with similar small roles. From that moment, Brennan's on-screen persona began to evolve, and he started to be seen as more than just background or extra support. This accidental transformation opened doors for him, helping him land more memorable roles and showcasing his talent in a way that producers and directors paid attention to. That fight scene, born out of an unintended event, became the moment that set Walter Brennan apart and helped shape his long, successful career in Hollywood, proving that sometimes luck and chance can lead to extraordinary opportunities. During a demanding scene on set, an unfortunate incident occurred when an actor accidentally kicked Walter Brennan in the face. This unexpected blow caused Brennan to lose all his teeth, a dramatic and unforeseen change to his appearance. Instead of being troubled by this injury, Brennan chose to see it as an opportunity to adapt his look for future roles. He embraced the physical change, deciding to use false teeth to replace what was lost. This adjustment became part of his character portrayal, adding a unique feature to his persona that he could incorporate into his performances. Brennan's willingness to adapt to this change demonstrated his creative mindset and determination to continue working effectively despite the injury. His acceptance and use of false teeth turned what could have been a setback into a creative asset, enhancing his ability to portray various characters. This moment highlights how physical changes can sometimes influence an actor's craft positively, allowing new traits or features to become part of their acting toolkit. Brennan's example shows that even unexpected injuries can lead to new opportunities for artistic expression, making him not just resilient, but also inventive in his approach. His appearance with false teeth became a distinctive aspect of his persona, and he maintained his reputation as a versatile and committed actor who could turn challenges into creative advantages. This experience underscores the importance of flexibility and openness to change in the world of acting, where physical and creative assets often go hand in hand. Brennan's response to the incident left a lasting impression on how actors might leverage unexpected circumstances to their benefit, strengthening their performances and adding depth to their characters. Because Walter Brennan was willing to change his appearance as needed, he gained a special advantage in his acting career. This decision was very practical because it helped him play many different kinds of roles. He knew how to use his age to his benefit, and he often said that it was a creative asset. He explained that he looked fine off the set, but when the scene called for it, he could make himself look much older. Brennan would carefully apply makeup, change his hairstyle, or use other tricks to add years to his face. This ability made him stand out among other actors, as he could convincingly portray characters much older than his real age. His versatility in transforming himself from a young man to an older person allowed him to take on a wide range of parts in movies and television. Because of this, he was able to fit into many different roles that required different ages and appearances, which boosted his career and kept him in demand for many years. His willingness to adapt and his clever use of age transformation became one of his greatest strengths as an actor. This skill also showed his dedication to his craft and his understanding that sometimes appearances can be a powerful tool in storytelling. Overall, Walter Brennan's ability to look both young and old on demand helped him to create memorable performances and a lasting legacy in the acting world. Walter Brennan's ability to adapt to different characters became one of his most important qualities as an actor. This special talent allowed him to take on a wide variety of roles and make each one believable and unique. As Brennan moved through Hollywood, He showed that he could fit into many different stories and settings, from serious dramas to comedic scenes. His versatility made him stand out among other actors. Over the years, Brennan appeared in many well-known movies and TV shows, leaving a lasting impression on audiences. His performances often brought depth and authenticity to his characters, making him a favorite among directors and viewers alike. Because of his wide range of skills, Brennan could portray a tough cowboy, a kind-hearted old man, or a wise, humorous sidekick, often switching between these roles smoothly. His distinctive features and acting style became a hallmark of his career, helping him create memorable characters that people still remember today. As he navigated Hollywood's changing landscape, Brennan's ability to adapt and his notable appearances helped him carve out a special place in film history. His work in notable productions confirmed that he was a versatile actor capable of fitting into many different stories, which made his career especially rich and meaningful. Brennan's presence on screen was often marked by his natural talent and his ability to adapt to each new role, making him a true character actor. These skills and his notable appearances contributed to his reputation as a versatile and respected actor. His legacy is built on these qualities, which allowed him to leave an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Brennan's work continues to serve as an example of how adaptability and notable performances can create a lasting impact in Hollywood. Although Walter Brennan is best known for his serious and dramatic roles in movies, he also demonstrated his talent in comedy early in his career. Notably, he appeared in a Three Stooges short called Restless Nights, where his ability to handle humor and timing stood out. This short film allowed Brennan to showcase his comedic skills and prove that he could make audiences laugh, not just cry or feel tense. In addition to this, he was featured in a short film titled Hunger Pains in 1935, which also displayed his adaptability as an actor. These early roles in short comedies were important because they helped Brennan develop his comedic talent and versatility. They foreshadowed a career in which he would appear in many different kinds of movies, including comedies and serious dramas. His work with the Three Stooges and other comedy shorts showed that he could switch from serious acting to comedic roles smoothly, setting the stage for a diverse and successful acting career. Brennan's performances in these short films are remembered as important steps that showed his ability to entertain and connect with audiences through humor. These early comedic roles helped him become a well-rounded actor who could handle many kinds of parts throughout his long career. Starting from his early attempts to find his place in Hollywood, Walter Brennan's career took a major turn when he landed a breakthrough role in the film The Wedding Night in 1935. This film was produced by the famous Sam Goldwyn, who was well known for his high standards and ability to recognize potential talent. In this movie, Brennan's performance was noticed and appreciated by both critics and audiences, which helped him gain more recognition in the film industry. At the same time, Brennan's acting career was progressing alongside one of Hollywood's biggest stars, Gary Cooper. Their collaboration on The Wedding Night was not the first time they worked together, but it was definitely a significant milestone that strengthened their professional relationship. Working with Gary Cooper, who was already a major star then, gave Brennan the opportunity to showcase his talent in front of a wider audience. As a result, Brennan's reputation as a reliable and talented character actor was growing, paving the way for more important roles in the future. This collaboration and the success of The Wedding Night made a lasting impact on Brennan's career, helping him to become more established in Hollywood. Over time, Brennan developed a reputation for his distinctive voice and natural acting style, which made him a favorite in many films. This period marked the start of a successful career that would see him winning multiple awards and becoming one of the most respected character actors of his time. His partnership with Gary Cooper and the support from producers like Sam Goldwyn played a critical role in helping him rise above the ranks of lesser-known actors to become a recognizable and celebrated figure in Hollywood. From this point onward, Brennan's career continued upward, and he became known for his unique performances that left a lasting mark on American cinema. While initially cast as an extra, Walter Brennan's undeniable talent and presence on the set quickly caught the attention of the filmmakers. At first, his role was minor, but as filming continued, it became clear that he possessed a special acting ability that could not be ignored. Recognizing his potential, the filmmakers decided to expand his role, giving him more important scenes and a larger part in the story. This was a pivotal turn for Brennan, as it allowed him to showcase his true talent and versatility as an actor. His standout performance in the film titled The Wedding Night brought him well-deserved recognition, demonstrating his skill to both fans and industry insiders. The success of his role in that film caught the eye of major Hollywood figures, leading to the opportunity to work under a contract with the prominent studio head Sam Goldwyn. This contract marked a significant milestone in his acting career, transforming him from a background actor into a recognized star. Brennan's journey from an extra to a notable actor is a story of how talent and a key opportunity can shape a person's future in Hollywood, showing that sometimes a small chance can lead to great success. His story remains an inspiring example of perseverance and the importance of seizing every moment to prove oneself. After starting his career in the entertainment industry, Walter Brennan found that the doors of opportunity swung wide open for him. This opened many possibilities for his growth as an actor and allowed him to take on more challenging and diverse roles. As Brennan's reputation grew, he became more visible in Hollywood and gained recognition for his talent. Because of his talent and determination, he was able to make strategic moves that extended beyond working with just one studio. With the support and patronage of Sam Goldwyn, a powerful figure in the film industry, Brennan's career took on a new dimension. Goldwyn's backing provided Brennan with better opportunities to be cast in more prominent films and roles. This relationship helped Brennan step into a larger theatrical world, giving him a platform to showcase his skills on bigger screens. His partnership with Goldwyn was a strategic move that broadened his reach in the cinema world and allowed him to be part of movies that would reach wider audiences. Because of these opportunities and strategic choices, Brennan's career continued to grow, and his presence in Hollywood became more established. His journey was marked by smart decisions and important alliances that helped him move from smaller parts to more significant roles, ultimately shaping him into one of the well-known character actors of his time. The support from Sam Goldwyn was a key factor that helped open new doors for Brennan, and it guided his path through the evolving landscape of Hollywood filmmaking. As a result, Brennan's career entered a promising phase, marked by success and expanding opportunities that would leave a lasting impact on his legacy in the film industry. After establishing himself as a talented actor, Walter Brennan became a valuable asset in Hollywood due to his versatility and unique acting skills. Recognizing his talent, Goldwyn, the studio owner, strategically loaned Brennan's services to other major studios, which allowed him to appear in a wide range of films and showcase his ability to adapt to different roles and director styles. This practice of loaning out actors helped Brennan gain exposure and build a solid reputation across the industry. During this period, one of the most notable projects he participated in was MGM's West Point of the Air, released in 1935. In this film, Brennan brought his characteristic charm and screen presence to the role he played, adding depth and warmth that was appreciated by audiences and critics alike. His performance in this movie further solidified his growing reputation as a dependable and talented character actor in Hollywood. This period marked an important phase in Brennan's career, as he demonstrated his flexibility by appearing in various productions across different studios, which ultimately helped him land more significant and diverse roles in the future. His ability to bring authenticity and a touch of humor to each character made him a memorable figure on the screen. Over time, his reputation grew, and he became known as one of the most reliable actors in the industry, able to contribute meaningfully to any story he was part of. The 1935 film West Point of the Air remains a key example of his work during this era, illustrating how his talents were recognized and utilized across multiple studios, paving the way for further success. Brennan's career during this period highlights how strategic studio decisions and his own talent combined to elevate his standing in Hollywood, making him a respected and beloved actor. His performances in these varied projects laid the groundwork for an enduring legacy in the film industry, demonstrating that his versatility was one of his greatest strengths. As a result, countless directors and producers valued his contributions and sought to include him in important projects that would showcase his acting range. His reputation only grew with each carefully chosen role, building a body of work that continues to be remembered for its quality and charm. Brennan's pattern of studio loans and successful projects like West Point of the Air illustrate his importance in Hollywood during this key phase of his career. His ability to adapt to different roles and environments was a testament to his skill and professionalism, ensuring that he remained a respected figure in the film industry for years to come. Since we are focusing on Walter Brennan and his connection to stunt work and physical prowess, it is important to note how his collaboration with director James Whale extended beyond acting alone. Brennan's role in the famous film Bride of Frankenstein in 1935 demonstrated his versatility as a performer. Although his speaking part in the movie was brief, his true contribution went beyond dialogue. Brennan displayed impressive physical skill as a stuntman, showing that he was dedicated to his craft in a way that went past just acting scenes. His ability to perform physically demanding stunts added an extra layer of authenticity and excitement to the film. This showed that Brennan was not only an actor with a talent for portraying characters, but also someone who was willing to use his physical strength and agility during filming. The collaboration with director James Whale highlights Brennan's overall artistic talent, as he seamlessly combined acting with stunt work to bring more realism and intensity to the movie. His physical prowess in Bride of Frankenstein reflects his commitment to his work and his willingness to push his limits for the sake of the film. This dual role as an actor and stunt performer helped set Brennan apart in Hollywood and prove that he was a skilled artist in multiple aspects of filmmaking. His effort and dedication contributed to the film's lasting legacy as a cinematic classic, and his physical contributions enriched the overall quality of the movie. Brennan's work in this film remains a proud example of his talent for combining physical ability with acting skill, showing that he truly understood the importance of physicality in storytelling. Because of his talent and versatility, Walter Brennan was able to take on many different kinds of roles throughout his career. He was known for his ability to adapt to various characters and genres, which helped him stand out in Hollywood. When the film industry released a sequel to the beloved classic Frankenstein, Brennan's involvement added another interesting chapter to his wide-ranging career. This film, expanding on a well-known story, allowed Brennan to demonstrate his skill in a different type of role, showing his ability to handle more complex and layered characters. After his success in the film Barbary Coast, Brennan's reputation grew even more. He continued to select projects that showcased his talent, appearing in a variety of films and playing many types of parts. His work ranged from serious, dramatic parts to lighter, more humorous roles. This variety helped him develop a diverse portfolio that made him one of the most respected actors of his time. Brennan's ability to take on different roles kept him relevant and in demand for many years. His career was marked by a steady stream of work in which he brought authenticity and depth to every character he played. His contributions to the film industry are remembered for their range and his skill in delivering performances that resonated with audiences. Further, his involvement in projects like the Frankenstein sequel showed that he could handle roles that required both emotional depth and technical skill, cementing his reputation as a versatile actor. Over the years, Brennan proved that he could excel in many kinds of roles, making a lasting impact on Hollywood. Considering the year 1935, Walter Brennan demonstrated his talent and versatility as an actor by appearing in a variety of films that showcased his ability to perform in different genres. During this year, he worked on projects that ranged from light-hearted comedies to serious dramas, highlighting his skills as a versatile performer. One of the films he was part of was We're in the Money, a comedy that allowed him to show his comedic timing and charm. This film was well received by audiences and critics who appreciated his humorous expressions and engaging performance. At the same time, Brennan also appeared in She Couldn't Take It, a drama that required a more serious and emotional portrayal. His performance in this film demonstrated his ability to handle more intense and dramatic roles effectively. Through these diverse roles, Brennan earned recognition for his talent and adaptability, making him stand out among actors of his time. His performances in 1935 resonated with viewers because of his natural talent and the way he brought authenticity to each character. His early successes laid a strong foundation for his later career, and his ability to switch easily between genres kept audiences interested and eager to see more of his work. Overall, 1935 was a pivotal year that showed Brennan's range as an actor and set the stage for his reputation as a talented and adaptable performer in Hollywood. Walter Brennan demonstrated remarkable talent in his acting career by successfully moving between comedic and dramatic roles. His ability to switch from making audiences laugh to delivering powerful emotional performances showed just how versatile he was as an actor. This skill made him stand out in Hollywood because not many actors could do both so well. As he took on different types of roles, his career gained more and more momentum. Some of his most important roles helped prove his acting talent and opened the way for more diverse parts in movies. These roles underlined his skill at playing various characters and increased his popularity with viewers and filmmakers alike. Over time, Walter Brennan became known for this flexibility, which helped him stay relevant in the film industry. His natural talent and readiness to take on different kinds of roles made him one of the most respected and admired actors of his time. The combination of his ability to bring both comedy and drama to life made his career truly impressive. Brennan's career growth was marked by a steady stream of important roles that highlighted his range as an actor. This momentum continued to grow, allowing him to leave a lasting mark on film history. His success was not just because of the roles he chose, but also because of his skill at making each character real and memorable. As he kept progressing in his career, it became clear that his talent for shifting between different styles of acting was a key reason for his lasting success. Brennan's career is a perfect example of how an actor's versatility can lead to long-term recognition and respect in the entertainment industry. After years of working in smaller roles and struggling to gain recognition, Walter Brennan finally experienced a major breakthrough when he was cast in the film Barbary Coast in 1935. This film was produced by Sam Goldwyn, a well-known studio executive, and directed by the highly regarded Howard Hawks, known for his skill in making popular and critically acclaimed movies. Interestingly, William Wyler, a famous director in his own right, contributed uncredited work on the film, which added to its significance. Brennan's part in Barbary Coast was notable because it showcased his talent and helped him stand out in the crowded world of Hollywood. Before this, he often played minor characters or background roles, but his performance in this film gave him the chance to step into more prominent parts. The success of his role in Barbary Coast became a turning point, opening doors for him to work in bigger productions and more complex roles. From this point on, Walter Brennan's career began to grow, and he gained recognition as a talented and dependable actor. His work in Barbary Coast helped him move beyond being just a supporting player, setting him on a path toward becoming a well-known figure in the film industry. His later success was built on this crucial moment in 1935, which proved to be the beginning of a long and distinguished career. Certainly, reflecting later on his early career, Walter Brennan often said that his smaller roles in films were very important in helping him become a well-known actor. He believed that these opportunities gave him a chance to learn and show his talent, even if he wasn't the main star. In the year 1935, Brennan acted in several movies, including Metropolitan and 7 Keys to Baldpate. Although these parts were not leading roles, his presence on the screen was very noticeable. His unique look and acting style made a strong impression on viewers and directors alike. Brennan understood that even small roles could leave a lasting impression and help him move forward in Hollywood. He remembered how these parts set him up for more important roles in the future. This period of his career showed how important it was to take every opportunity, no matter how small. Brennan's ability to stand out in minor roles opened many doors for him later in his career. His filmography in 1935 was a stepping stone, demonstrating his dedication and talent. Those smaller parts helped him develop his craft, and over time he became a respected actor with a long list of credits. Brennan's story is a reminder that every role counts and can make a difference in an actor's journey. His confidence in these early performances helped shape his Hollywood path and contributed to his success as an actor who was appreciated for his skill. After many years of working in smaller parts and supporting roles, Walter Brennan achieved a major breakthrough in 1936 when he was cast in the film Three Godfathers. In this movie, he played one of the outlaws, a leading role that made a big impression on audiences and critics alike. This was an important moment in his career because it was the first time he carried a significant part in a major film. Previously, Brennan had built a reputation as a dependable supporting actor, but this role showed that he could also lead a movie and portray complex characters. His performance in Three Godfathers allowed him to demonstrate his range, capturing both the roughness and vulnerability of his character. The film became a success, and Brennan's role in it helped him stand out among other actors of that time. It marked a milestone because it opened doors for more leading parts and proved that he was capable of taking on demanding roles. Over the years, Brennan continued to grow as an actor, but his performance in Three Godfathers remains a key moment that highlighted his talent and versatility. This role not only expanded his career opportunities, but also helped establish him as a prominent figure in Hollywood. From that point on, his reputation grew, and he became known for his distinctive style and ability to bring authenticity to his characters. The success of this role ultimately set the stage for many more memorable performances in his future films. Brennan's career took a significant upward turn because of his work in this film, and it remains a milestone that his fans and film historians often remember. His talent shone brightly in this role, and it helped cement his place in cinematic history, paving the way for a series of successful appearances in movies for years to come. After establishing himself as a talented actor, Walter Brennan's industry standing grew stronger with each performance. His work earned him praise and respect from peers and audiences alike, helping him carve out a notable place in Hollywood history. His reputation was further reinforced when he worked again with director William Wyler, a filmmaker known for his skill and vision. Brennan took on a small role in the film These Three in 1936, which was directed by Wyler. Although it was a minor part, this collaboration highlighted Brennan's ability to work well with prominent directors and kept him in the spotlight. This project was an important step in his career, as it opened doors for more film roles and helped him build a string of memorable performances. Over time, Brennan became known for his natural acting style, making him a favorite among filmmakers and fans. His steady work in movies, especially those with well-known directors like Wyler, showed the industry that he was a reliable and talented character actor. Working with Wyler again on These Three marked a key moment that contributed to his growing reputation. The film served as a stepping stone to other successful projects, reinforcing Brennan's position in Hollywood. This period of his career was marked by not only the importance of the roles he played, but also by the collaborations that boosted his profile. His ability to deliver authentic performances, even in small parts, made him a fixture in many classic films. As a result, Walter Brennan became more than just a supporting actor. He became a recognized face known for his distinctive style and dependable work. His ongoing collaborations with top filmmakers demonstrated his value in the industry and helped set the stage for his future successes. These experiences with Wyler and others helped solidify his status and opened up new opportunities to showcase his talent. Over time, this combination of skill, consistency, and working with renowned directors helped Walter Brennan leave a lasting mark on Hollywood. Furthermore, Walter Brennan showed his talent for genre versatility by taking on a variety of roles in his acting career. In 1936, he played a more substantial part in Walter Wanger's film The Moon's Our Home, which highlighted his ability to adapt to different types of stories and characters. This role allowed him to demonstrate that he could handle complex roles beyond his usual parts, showing a wide range of acting skills. During the same year, Brennan also appeared in the movie Fury, directed by the renowned Fritz Lang. Fury was a powerful film that dealt with serious themes and showcased Brennan's talent in dramatic roles. His work in 1936 proved that he was capable of moving smoothly from one genre to another, whether it was family stories, intense dramas, or other types of movies. Brennan's performances in these films helped establish his reputation as a versatile actor who could take on different roles with ease. His skill in transitioning between genres and characters made him a valuable actor in Hollywood. These films are just a few examples of how Brennan's career was marked by his ability to stay flexible and shine in various story types. His performances continue to be remembered for their authenticity and depth, making him a true icon of versatility in the film industry. Moreover, Walter Brennan's performance in this gripping drama showcased his remarkable talent to connect with viewers on a deep emotional level. His portrayal was filled with authenticity, capturing the nuances of his character with care and precision. Brennan's ability to deliver so convincingly allowed audiences to feel deeply involved in the story, which elevated the entire film. This role marked a significant turning point in his career, as it brought him widespread recognition and praise. His portrayal was so powerful that it not only defined his acting style, but also set a new standard for supporting roles in Hollywood. The success of this performance helped Brennan rise to new heights, establishing him as a major talent in the film industry. As a result, he earned the very first Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, a prestigious honor that recognized his exceptional skill and contribution to cinema. This achievement cemented his place in Hollywood history and demonstrated his ability to captivate audiences and critics alike. Brennan's performance in this role continues to be remembered as a shining example of authentic acting and the power of engaging storytelling. His career was forever changed by this breakthrough, and the award underscored his talent, inspiring future actors and filmmakers. From this point on, Walter Brennan was seen as a highly accomplished actor who could bring any character vividly to life. The recognition he received underscored his dedication to his craft and his unique ability to deliver performances that resonate with viewers long after the camera stopped rolling. This milestone in his career remains a testament to his talent and the impact he made with his engaging, heartfelt acting. After starting his career in small roles and struggling for recognition, Walter Brennan experienced a major breakthrough when Howard Hawks cast him as Swan Bostrom in the film Come and Get It in 1936. This role marked a significant turning point in Brennan's career because it showcased his talent to a wider audience and established him as a capable actor in Hollywood. In the film, Brennan played the sidekick of Edward Arnold, which allowed him to display his comedic timing and natural screen presence. The movie's plot centered around the struggles of a lumber mill owner, and Brennan's character provided both humor and heart to the story. During the film, Brennan's character Swan Bostrom became famous for his memorable lines and distinctive mannerisms. Furthermore, the film featured Frances Farmer, with whom Brennan's character falls in love. In a notable plot development, Swan Bostrom marries Frances Farmer's character, who is abandoned by Edward Arnold's character. This marriage in the story added depth to Brennan's character and highlighted his ability to portray a caring and loyal figure. The success of Come and Get It opened many doors for Brennan, leading to more prominent roles in future films. It also demonstrated his talent for playing rough, yet sympathetic characters, which earned him respect in Hollywood. Over time, this pivotal role helped him become one of the most recognizable character actors of his era. His performance in this film also contributed to his reputation as a versatile actor capable of handling both comedic and dramatic moments. As Brennan continued his career, he was often remembered for this particular role, which played a key part in his rise to stardom. His portrayal of Swan Bostrom remains a memorable moment in Hollywood history, and it marked the beginning of a successful journey that would earn Brennan multiple awards and accolades. Overall, this role in Come and Get It was a defining moment in Walter Brennan's career, showcasing his talent and helping establish his lasting legacy in film history. During the production of a film, there was a major upheaval when producer Sam Goldwyn decided to dismiss the original director, Howard Hawks, during filming. This sudden change was significant because Howard Hawks was well respected in the industry, and his departure created uncertainty and disruption on set. To stabilize the project, Goldwyn brought in William Wyler, an esteemed director known for his skill and experience, to take over the production. Despite these challenges, Walter Brennan's performance in the film titled Come and Get It stood out remarkably. His acting showcased not only his natural talent, but also his ability to bring depth and authenticity to his role. Brennan's portrayal was so compelling that it captured the attention of both audiences and critics alike, highlighting his remarkable talent even amid the upheaval. His performance added a shining moment to the film, proving that his skill as an actor could shine through difficult circumstances. Brennan's talent did not just earn him praise for that role. It further cemented his reputation as a remarkable actor, capable of maintaining high standards even in a changing and unpredictable production environment. The combination of the production upheaval and Brennan's outstanding work created a memorable example of resilience and talent in Hollywood. After years of working in Hollywood, Walter Brennan reached a significant milestone in his acting career that changed his life forever. His role in a particular film became a true turning point, bringing him widespread recognition and respect. This movie not only helped him gain popularity, but also secured his place among the legends of Hollywood. In this film, Brennan played the character of Swan Bostrom, a role that showcased his talent and ability to bring depth to his character. His performance was so impressive that it earned him the very first Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. This accolade was a historic moment because it made him the first actor to win this honor, setting a record that has remained notable in film history. The win marked a new chapter in his career, opening doors to bigger and more diverse roles. It also established him as a formidable talent in the industry, someone who could deliver powerful performances that resonated with audiences and critics alike. His success in this film helped him gain respect from his peers and secured his reputation as a reliable and skilled actor. This achievement is remembered today as a key moment in Hollywood history and a defining point in Walter Brennan's illustrious career. After achieving fame with the television show The Real McCoys, Walter Brennan decided to explore new avenues and ventured into the world of music. He believed that his talents extended beyond acting and wanted to share his love of music with a wider audience. During this period, he made several recordings that gained recognition and left a lasting impact. Among these recordings, the most well-known and beloved was a song called Old Rivers. This song tells a touching story about an old farmer and his loyal mule. Its gentle melody and heartfelt lyrics captured the feelings of many listeners, making it a timeless piece. Walter Brennan's voice brought honesty and emotion to the song, which helped it resonate with audiences and become very popular. His musical ventures, especially Old Rivers, showed a different side of him, highlighting his ability to connect with people not just as an actor, but also through music. His recordings contributed to his legacy, proving that his talents were diverse and that he could leave a mark in different areas of entertainment. These efforts in music added to his reputation and kept him appreciated by fans well beyond his acting career. Brennan's story with Old Rivers remains a meaningful chapter in his life, demonstrating his passion for sharing stories and touching hearts through song. Although Walter Brennan is best known for his incredible acting career, he also made a notable attempt to expand his talents into the world of music. In 1962, Brennan released a single through Liberty Records, an important step that demonstrated his desire to explore new creative avenues. The single featured a popular song on one side, but it was the flip side that truly gained attention. On the B-side of the record was a song called The Epic Ride of John H. Glenn, a piece that reflected Brennan's interest in storytelling and history. This musical project marked a significant milestone in Brennan's life, showing that he was more than just a talented actor. Instead, he was also a performer willing to try his hand at singing and recording. The release was well received by fans and critics alike, highlighting his versatility and making clear that his talents extended beyond acting roles. This effort set Brennan apart from many of his contemporaries, proving that he could succeed in more than one entertainment field. It also opened doors for him to be recognized as a recording artist in addition to being a beloved actor. Overall, this musical milestone remains an important part of Brennan's legacy, illustrating his dedication to his craft and his willingness to innovate. The success of this single, and the story it told through its music, allowed people to see a different side of a man already celebrated for his cinematic achievements. Brennan's venture into music added a new chapter to his long and varied career, showing his many talents and his passion for creative expression. His willingness to take risks and try new things made him a memorable figure, not only in film but also in the world of music. This milestone remains a testament to his versatility and his drive to continually explore new ways to entertain and inspire. After years in the entertainment industry, Walter Brennan achieved a remarkable milestone with his song Old Rivers. The song resonated deeply with audiences, capturing their attention and hearts through its heartfelt melody and authentic storytelling. As a result, it quickly climbed the music charts, showing how popular and well received it was by listeners. The most impressive part of this achievement was Brennan's age when the song reached its peak popularity. At 67 years old, Brennan proved that talent and passion do not fade with age. His performance was inspiring and demonstrated that even later in life, artists can still make a significant impact in the music world. Reaching number 5 on the U.S. Billboard chart was a major accomplishment, especially for someone primarily known for his acting career. It showed that Brennan had a special gift for connecting with the public through his music, and his success highlighted his versatility and dedication. The achievement also marked a memorable moment in his career, emphasizing that age is no barrier to reaching new heights and capturing the attention of the nation. This milestone stayed in the minds of many, proving that Brennan's influence extended beyond his acting into the realm of popular music, inspiring others of all ages to pursue their passions regardless of how old they are. Walter Brennan's career was marked by remarkable achievements that showcased his enduring talent and his ability to push past societal expectations regarding age and success. He achieved the unusual distinction of being the oldest chart topper, earning a spot in music history by securing a top 40 hit at an age when many would consider retirement or less active in the entertainment industry. This feat is a testament to how his timeless voice and storytelling abilities continued to resonate with audiences long after many peers had faded from the spotlight. Brennan proved that age is just a number, and that passion and talent can defy stereotypes about aging. His success in reaching the top of the charts demonstrated that even in later years, entertainment and creativity remain vital and fulfilling. Instead of conforming to what some might expect of an older person, Brennan kept challenging those ideas by remaining active and relevant. His accomplishments serve as an inspiration to others, showing that pursuing one's art and sharing stories can have a lasting impact no matter what age. Through his career, Walter Brennan became a symbol of perseverance, and the idea that true talent knows no age limit, inspiring many to keep striving for their dreams regardless of the number of years gone by. His story highlights the universal appeal of his work, and the importance of breaking stereotypes about aging in the entertainment world. Brennan's legacy reminds us that passion and dedication can continue to shine brightly throughout the years, and that success can come at any age when driven by genuine talent and love for the craft. Though primarily known for his work as an actor, Walter Brennan also had a talent for singing. At the age of 68, he once again proved that he was a versatile entertainer by reaching the top 40 charts with a musical achievement. On November 17, 1962, the song Mama Sang a Song made its mark on the music charts, showing that Brennan could succeed not only in films but also in music. This achievement added to his reputation as a multi-talented performer who could excel in different fields of entertainment. Throughout his career, Brennan was admired for his acting skills, but his success with Mama Sang a Song demonstrated his ability to connect with audiences through music as well. His ability to stay relevant and continue achieving at his age impressed many, and it made him stand out among other entertainers of his time. The song's success on the charts was a testament to the wide range of Brennan's talents and his dedication to entertaining people in many ways. His musical accomplishment with Mama Sang a Song remains a notable part of his legacy, highlighting his versatility and commitment to his craft. Brennan's achievement in crossing into the music industry at an advanced age shows his lifelong passion for entertaining others, and his desire to leave a lasting impact beyond acting. Many fans and critics remember this moment as a special highlight in his career. He proved that age is just a number, and that talent can flourish at any stage of life. His ability to excel in different entertainment fields makes him a true icon of versatility. This musical success added another bright chapter to his enduring legacy, showcasing his spirit and relentless pursuit of excellence. His journey in both film and music continues to inspire many, emphasizing that creative pursuits have no age limit. After gaining fame for his acting roles, Walter Brennan also made a significant contribution to voice work and the world of animation. Following his well-known role in the television series The Real McCoys, Brennan expanded his talents beyond live-action performances by lending his voice to a cartoon version of The Shooting of Dan McGrew. This animated project allowed him to reach a new audience, showcasing his unique voice and ability to portray characters in a different form. His participation in this cartoon highlighted his versatility as an entertainer, proving that he could captivate viewers not only through his on-screen presence, but also through his vocal talents. Brennan's voice work and animation added a new dimension to his career, helping to strengthen his legacy and demonstrate his ability to adapt to different entertainment formats. Through his work in the animated version of The Shooting of Dan McGrew, he demonstrated that his talent went beyond acting, leaving a lasting mark in the field of voice work and animation. This venture also showed that Brennan's expressive voice could bring characters to life and entertain audiences of all ages, further cementing his reputation as a versatile and talented performer. Brennan's contribution to animated storytelling remains a notable part of his legacy, illustrating his ability to connect with audiences in various ways. His work in this area expanded his influence and allowed fans to enjoy his distinctive voice in a new and exciting context. Through these efforts, Walter Brennan proved that his artistic reach extended far beyond the screen, including the animated realm, where his voice continued to resonate and entertain. After establishing himself as a talented actor with numerous film roles, Walter Brennan continued to leave a lasting mark on the entertainment industry, even in his later years. As he grew older, Brennan demonstrated that his skill and charisma remained strong, proving that age could not diminish his talent. In the late 1960s, he took on roles that brought him continued recognition. One notable project was the television movie The Over-the-Hill Gang, which aired in 1969. In this film, Brennan was given top billing, highlighting his reputation and importance as a leading actor. Sharing the screen with legendary actor Pat O'Brien, Brennan showcased his ability to carry a story and connect with audiences even in his senior years. His performance in the TV movie was well received, proving that his talent had not waned and that he could still captivate viewers. Throughout this period, Brennan's work in television and movies kept him active and relevant in the entertainment industry. His ability to adapt to different types of projects allowed him to remain a respected figure in Hollywood. By continuing to work and deliver strong performances, Walter Brennan proved that his career was filled with enduring talent and dedication to his craft. His contributions during this time helped solidify his legacy as a versatile and influential actor. Even in his later years, Brennan's passion for acting shone through his performances, inspiring many younger actors and entertaining audiences across different generations. His work in the late 1960s, especially in the TV movie The Over-the-Hill Gang, remains a testament to his lifelong commitment to the arts and his ability to shine at any age. Walter Brennan's role in The Over-the-Hill Gang marked a memorable collaboration, showcasing his lasting impact on the entertainment industry. The film, which paired him with other iconic stars, reinforced Brennan's position as a leading figure in Hollywood despite his age. The storyline, a comedy western, was a perfect fit for Brennan's ability to balance humor with a touch of old-school charm. His portrayal of the aging ex-lawman was widely appreciated, demonstrating his versatility and appeal across generations. Following the success of the original, the sequel, The Over-the-Hill Gang Rides Again, was released, with Brennan once again at the forefront. This time, he was joined by the legendary Fred Astaire, whose own legacy added a touch of magic to the project. The pairing of Brennan and Astaire was a significant moment in Hollywood history, blending two great talents from different genres. Their performances in the sequel were well received by both critics and audiences, proving that Brennan could still command the screen alongside one of the industry's finest. The Over-the-Hill Gang Rides Again continued the light-hearted, adventurous spirit of its predecessor, yet also demonstrated how both actors had evolved in their careers. While Brennan's character continued to navigate the challenges of age, his collaboration with Astaire marked an iconic cinematic moment. Their chemistry in the film was undeniable, and the success of this sequel helped solidify Brennan's lasting influence in the film industry. It was not just a testament to his talent, but also to his ability to adapt and stay relevant in a rapidly changing cinematic world. Walter Brennan was a prominent actor known for his distinctive voice and the way he could bring his characters to life. His talent extended to both film and television, where he appeared in several notable roles. One of his more remarkable contributions was to television movies, where he showcased his acting prowess. His ability to hold his own alongside esteemed co-stars highlighted his skill and made him a standout performer. He became a household name not just for his film work, but for his television appearances as well. Brennan expanded his television career further by joining the second season of the CBS sitcom To Rome, with Love from 1969 to 1971. In this series, he worked alongside the well-known actor John Forsythe. The show allowed Brennan to display his versatility as he transitioned into sitcom television, and it was a natural fit for someone with his experience in both comedic and dramatic roles. While Brennan's film career was long and decorated, his presence in television shows such as this one only added to his already impressive portfolio. His role in To Rome with Love was a part of his broader television career that continued to cement his place as a beloved actor of his time. With his many television and film roles, Walter Brennan became a staple of American entertainment, known for both his versatility and his ability to bring depth to any character he portrayed. The ability to work alongside actors like John Forsythe on a sitcom was just one example of Brennan's impressive adaptability as an actor. After his long career on screen, Walter Brennan's final series as a regular cast member marked the end of an era for him on television. Although he no longer appeared as a main character, his presence was still felt through guest appearances on popular shows like Alias Smith and Jones. His appearances on such shows were always appreciated by fans who admired his acting talent and warm personality. At the same time, Brennan continued to act in television movies, which allowed him to showcase his versatility and experience. He starred in several notable productions during this time, including The Young Country in 1970, a film set in rural America that highlighted his ability to bring authenticity to his roles. In 1972, he appeared in Two for the Money, a story that involved themes of luck and timing, demonstrating his skill at portraying complex characters. Also in 1972, he starred in Home for the Holidays, a television movie that resonated with many viewers for its heartfelt storytelling. Even as he stepped back from being a regular on series, his impact on television remained significant through these roles. Brennan's contributions helped shape much of television's history during his time, and audiences continued to appreciate his work long after he left the regular cast. His legacy was built not only on his earlier work, but also on these later performances that kept his presence alive on the small screen. Despite the changes in his career, Brennan's talent and memorable appearances left a lasting impression, reminding everyone of his enduring influence in entertainment. Walter Brennan was known for his ability to take on a wide variety of roles in different types of movies, showing his talent and flexibility as an actor. Throughout his career, he appeared in many films that ranged from serious dramas to light-hearted comedies, and he was especially skilled at fitting into different genres without any trouble. This ability to adapt made him a popular and respected figure in Hollywood. In addition to his many successful projects, Brennan was also involved in several other not yet completed movies that further demonstrated his range as an actor. Among these projects was a Western called One Day in Eden. Although it was announced, and people anticipated his involvement, the film ultimately was never made, and Brennan did not get the chance to be part of it. This unrealized project showed how even legendary actors like Brennan sometimes face opportunities that don't materialize for various reasons. Despite that, his career remained marked by a diverse selection of roles and projects that displayed his skill at shifting between genres smoothly. His work in different projects proved how versatile he was, and he was always ready to take on new and varied characters. Even though some projects, like One Day in Eden, did not come to life, Brennan's legacy as a talented and adaptable actor continues to be appreciated by film fans and historians alike. His ability to move from comedy to drama and to adapt to different story types made him a true cornerstone of American cinema. Despite his long and successful career, Walter Brennan faced health challenges that affected his work in the film industry. He was known for his dedication and passion, which kept him active for many years. Even as he dealt with health issues, he continued to participate in new projects, showing his commitment to acting. One notable project he was involved in was the filming of the Disney movie Herbie Rides Again in 1973. This film was important as it allowed Brennan to remain part of the entertainment industry and continue his passion for acting. However, during the production of the film, Brennan suddenly fell ill. His health problems became serious enough that he was unable to continue working on the project. As a result, he had to be replaced, which marked a sad and touching moment in his career. It was a reminder of how fragile health can be, especially for someone who had spent so many years entertaining audiences. Brennan's illness during the filming of Herbie Rides Again highlighted the physical toll that age and health issues can take, even on the most dedicated performers. Despite this setback, his lifelong contributions to movies and television remain celebrated. His illness at this later stage in his career showed that even the most resilient actors can face challenges. The experience of being replaced during a film was a moment of reflection for himself and his fans on how health problems sometimes change the course of a career. Brennan's perseverance and ongoing passion for acting continue to inspire many, and his story serves as a reminder of the importance of health and resilience in life's later years. In the later years of his career, Walter Brennan's last screen appearance was in the Western film named Smoke in the Wind, released in 1975 and directed by Joseph Kane. This film marked the end of a long and successful journey in the world of entertainment. Throughout his career, Brennan had become known for his distinctive voice, his skill in playing rugged, wise characters, and his ability to bring depth to his roles. His work in both film and television made him a well-loved figure in Hollywood. As he aged, he continued to work, but his appearance in Smoke in the Wind stood out as a fitting closing chapter to his career. It allowed him to leave a final mark on the Western genre, showcasing his enduring talent. After this role, Brennan retired from acting, but his legacy continued to live on through the many films and shows he starred in over the decades. His contribution to the entertainment industry is remembered for his exceptional performances and the way he brought characters to life with authenticity and warmth. The movie, with its themes of rugged landscapes and resilient characters, reflected the strength and depth of Brennan's acting. His final appearance also represented a culmination of decades of dedication to his craft, solidifying his reputation as one of Hollywood's most respected character actors. Ultimately, Smoke in the Wind served as a fitting conclusion to Walter Brennan's remarkable career, leaving a lasting impression on audiences and the industry alike. Thinking about Walter Brennan's family life and marriage reveals a man who valued stability and deep bonds. In 1920, he married Ruth Caroline Wells, a partnership that would last for an impressive 54 years. Their long marriage shows a strong commitment and a shared understanding that endured through many years of life's ups and downs. Brennan's personal life was filled with a profound connection to the land, reflecting his love for nature and simplicity. He believed in loyalty and staying true to those he loved, which was clear in how he maintained his marriage for more than 5 decades. His dedication to family and his relationship with Ruth Caroline Wells were central to his personal happiness. Over the years, their life together was marked by mutual support and respect, fostering a stable and loving environment. Despite the demands of his acting career, Brennan always prioritized his family, understanding the importance of roots and familiarity. Their enduring marriage stands as a testament to his values of commitment and love, qualities that helped him stay grounded despite the fame and success he achieved. Brennan's life with Ruth Caroline Wells shows how important strong family ties are, and highlights the significance of loyalty, love, and staying connected to one's roots. Born with a talent for acting, Walter Brennan was also a dedicated family man who valued his personal life just as much as his career. Together with his wife, they welcomed 3 children into their family, named Arthur, Walter, and Ruth. These children became the center of his world, and helped create a tight family bond that remained strong, despite the many demands of his profession. His love for his family was evident in how he balanced his acting commitments while making time for them. Beyond his career, Brennan demonstrated a keen interest in investments and farming. In 1940, he made a decision that would shape his future beyond Hollywood. He invested in Lightning Creek Ranch, which covered 12,000 acres, and was located about 20 miles north of Joseph, Oregon. This ranch became more than just a property. It was a symbol of Brennan's connection to the land and his desire to have a lasting legacy. His investment reflected his passion for ranching and his belief in the importance of owning land for the future. Throughout his career, Brennan managed to maintain his love for his family and his ranch, embodying the balance between show business and a grounded rural lifestyle. His dedication to his children and his ranch investments illustrated a man who valued both his family and his personal pursuits, leaving a legacy that extended beyond the silver screen. Certainly, Walter Brennan's land connection and community development played a significant role in his life beyond his acting career. This vast expanse of land was more than just a place for relaxation. It became a symbol of his love for nature and his desire for peace away from Hollywood's busy world. Brennan found comfort in the natural beauty of his land, which served as a sanctuary where he could unwind and connect with the outdoors. Over time, his dedication to the community around him grew stronger. He was not just a resident, but also an active participant in shaping the local area. Brennan's contributions included supporting development efforts and helping the community thrive. Among his efforts, he took part in the development of a place called Joseph, showing his commitment to fostering growth and creating a better environment for those living nearby. His work reflected his belief in giving back and preserving the land he loved so much. Through his involvement, Brennan left a lasting legacy of caring for nature and supporting his community. His land and community development activities demonstrated that he valued more than fame. He valued creating a positive impact for others. Brennan's life was a perfect example of how one person's efforts can influence not only their own happiness, but also the well-being of the community around them. After establishing himself as a well-known actor in Hollywood, Walter Brennan made significant contributions to his local community by creating several businesses that helped shape the town's cultural and commercial scene. He built the Indian Lodge Motel, which became a popular place for travelers and locals alike, offering a comfortable spot to stay and boosting local tourism. In addition, Brennan opened a movie theater, giving residents a place to enjoy films and experience entertainment close to home. He also started a variety store, providing a convenient shopping option for many families and contributing to the local economy. These ventures showed Brennan's dedication not only to his craft, but also to supporting and enriching the community he called home. While the bright lights of Hollywood brought him fame, Brennan found a different kind of peace and happiness at Lightning Creek Ranch. Surrounded by the rugged beauty of nature, he escaped the busy and glamorous world of movies to enjoy the quiet, natural landscape. The ranch served as a refuge where he could relax and reconnect with the simpler pleasures of life, away from the spotlight. Brennan's balance of Hollywood success and local contributions highlights his love for both the entertainment industry and his personal roots, making him a respected figure not only on screen, but also in the community he helped nurture. His life reflected a blend of star power and sincere dedication to the place he cherished. During his busy career, Walter Brennan found a special place where he could truly relax and feel at peace. This place became a cherished haven for him, a quiet space where he could recharge his energy between acting roles. Brennan believed in staying connected to the simple and peaceful life of the countryside, even though he was a famous actor in Hollywood. This rural haven allowed him to enjoy the beauty of nature, the calm of open fields, and the comforts of rural living. While his career flourished, and he became well known for his performances, his heart always stayed grounded in the earth and the values of rural America. He knew how to balance the excitement and glamour of Hollywood with the authenticity of honest, simple living. This connection to rural life gave him strength and kept him humble, reminding him of where he came from no matter how high his career rose. Brennan's love for this quiet, rural retreat showed his deep appreciation for the peaceful life and his ability to stay true to himself amid the glitz of Hollywood. His life was a perfect blend of fame and grounded simplicity, and this special place was a symbol of that balance. After a long and successful career in Hollywood, Walter Brennan chose to spend his later years enjoying the quiet comfort of his ranch located in Moore Park, which is in Ventura County, California. During this time, he withdrew from the busy life of the film industry and found peace in the natural surroundings that he loved so much. His ranch became a place where he could relax and reflect, away from the bright lights and fame of his earlier days. Surrounded by open land, trees, and fresh air, Brennan could enjoy a peaceful lifestyle that allowed him to appreciate the simple pleasures often missed in Hollywood. This final chapter of his life was about being close to nature, finding tranquility, and enjoying the calm that came with retirement. It was a fitting end for someone who had spent so many years in the entertainment world, as he now sat back and appreciated the beauty of the world he had helped portray on screen. Brennan's time at the ranch was marked by a sense of contentment and quiet reflection, giving him a peaceful conclusion to his remarkable life. After making a significant mark in Hollywood as an actor, Walter Brennan shifted his focus to a different kind of life, one centered around the peaceful and simpler lifestyle of a rancher. During this period, he embraced the slower pace of rural living and found comfort in the tranquility of the countryside. His decision to become a rancher allowed him to enjoy the quiet mornings, open spaces, and the sense of freedom that came with working on a ranch. This change marked a new chapter in his life, where he appreciated the natural beauty and the calm environment that contrasted sharply with the hustle and bustle of the film industry. Brennan's passion for this way of life reflected his desire for peace and reflection away from the pressures of Hollywood fame. Unfortunately, his life ended on September 21, 1974, when he passed away due to emphysema, a condition involving pus in the pleural cavity of the lungs. He was 80 years old when he died in Oxnard, California. Despite his departure, Brennan's influence as an actor continues to be remembered, and his later years as a rancher show a side of him that valued simplicity and serenity. His death marked the end of a remarkable life, leaving behind a legacy both in film and in the quiet countryside he loved. Although Walter Brennan faced health issues during his later years, his work and influence in the entertainment industry continued to leave a lasting mark. Despite the challenges his illness brought, his contributions to film and television remained celebrated and respected by fans and peers alike. His talent as an actor was recognized through multiple awards, and his performances in numerous classic films made him a familiar face to audiences over many decades. Brennan's legacy was built on his ability to bring depth and authenticity to every role he played, earning him a special place in Hollywood history. Throughout his life, he was known for his humble nature and dedication to his craft, traits that endeared him to friends and colleagues. As he grew older and his health declined, he made his wishes clear about where he wanted to be laid to rest, preferring a quiet and respectful farewell. True to his desires, Walter Brennan's remains were laid to rest at the San Fernando Mission Cemetery in Los Angeles. His final resting place serves as a testament to the life he led, a reminder of his enduring impact on the world of entertainment, and the countless lives he touched through his performances. His legacy continues to inspire many, ensuring his memory remains alive long after his passing. Certainly, Walter Brennan's life was full of contrast and depth, and his lasting impact extended beyond his work in Hollywood to his personal beliefs and political views. Known for his incredible talent and natural charisma, Brennan also held strong opinions that reflected his values and experiences. His career in Hollywood brought him fame and recognition, making him a beloved star. But he also cherished his life away from the bright lights in the rural areas where he found peace and simplicity. These two worlds, the glamour of Hollywood and the tranquility of rural life, shaped his outlook and influenced how he viewed various issues. Brennan's personal beliefs were rooted in his experiences growing up and his understanding of the world around him. He valued honesty, hard work, and the importance of community, and these values showed in the way he lived his life. When it came to politics, he was known to have convictions that aligned with his roots and personal sense of justice. These views added layers to his character that went beyond acting and fame, making him a more complex and intriguing figure. His final act, a tribute to a life filled with both stardom and rural serenity, honored a man who left an enduring mark on Hollywood and the countryside alike. Through his lifetime, his beliefs and political perspectives created a rich tapestry that still resonates today, reminding us of the deeper aspects of his character. Brennan's long-lasting influence is not only seen in his memorable performances, but also in the integrity and sincerity he showed in his personal life and views. His story remains a testament to a life well lived, blending the worlds of fame and rural charm in a way that continues to inspire many. Although Walter Brennan was known to be a Roman Catholic, he kept his religious beliefs mostly private for many years. He did not often talk about his faith in public or share his personal religious practices with others. Instead, he preferred to keep this part of his life quiet and only reveal it when he felt it was necessary or meaningful. However, in 1964, Brennan decided to openly acknowledge his faith and shared a reflection about his beliefs. He said, "I'm too old not to be a religious fella. It appears we are losing something. A lot of people made a lot of sacrifices for this." This statement shows that, as he grew older, he felt the importance of religion and believed it played an important role in life and history. Brennan's words also suggest that he valued the sacrifices made by those before him and recognized the significance of faith in their lives. His public declaration indicated that, despite years of remaining private, he felt the time was right to express his religion and honor the sacrifices of others who believed and worked for the good of society. Overall, Walter Brennan's stance on his faith reflects a personal journey from privacy to open acknowledgement, emphasizing its importance in his life and the lives of many others. Although Walter Brennan is best known as a talented actor with a remarkable career in Hollywood, he also held strong beliefs and spiritual convictions and dedicated time to prayer advocacy. Throughout his life, Brennan expressed a deepening sense of spirituality, emphasizing the importance of preserving core values in a world constantly changing and often confusing. His faith played a significant role in guiding his actions and thoughts, and he believed that maintaining a moral compass was vital for personal and societal growth. During a particular year, Brennan made it clear to the public that his spiritual convictions were more than just private thoughts. He was willing to speak out openly about them. That same year, he took a notable stand on a different matter by participating in Project Prayer. This event was a rally held at the Shrine Auditorium in Los Angeles, where many attended to advocate for prayer and spiritual unity in American life. Brennan's decision to speak at the rally highlighted his commitment to promoting prayer as a way to strengthen individuals and communities in the face of adversity. His involvement resonated with many who shared similar beliefs, inspiring others to consider the power of faith and the importance of holding on to their values amid societal change. Together, his words and actions demonstrated that his spiritual convictions and dedication to prayer advocacy remained fundamental aspects of his life, touching on a desire to foster hope and moral strength in a shifting world. In the early 1960s, a significant legal and cultural debate took place surrounding the issue of school prayer in the United States. This controversy followed landmark Supreme Court decisions in 1962 and 1963, which determined that mandatory prayer in public schools violated the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment. This clause prohibits the government from establishing or favoring any particular religion. As a result, public school-sponsored prayer was deemed unconstitutional, leading to widespread disagreement and concern among certain segments of the American public. One such response came from Anthony Isley, who hosted an event aimed at rallying support for the reinstatement of school prayer. The event was intended to counter the Supreme Court's rulings and advocate for the continued practice of prayer in schools. Those who supported school prayer argued that the ruling undermined religious freedom and the cultural fabric of the nation, while opponents of mandatory prayer viewed it as an important victory in separating religion from government affairs. The event marked a pivotal moment in the broader conversation about the role of religion in public life, as well as the balance between individual rights and government intervention. As the debate continued, it would shape the ongoing discussions about the boundaries of religious expression in public institutions. However, Brennan's participation in the rally demonstrated his deep concern for what he saw as the loss of moral and religious values in society. He believed that the foundation of strong communities rested on these shared beliefs and traditions. His advocacy for prayer in schools reflected his desire to preserve these moral standards and the role religion played in daily life. Brennan felt that moral decline threatened not only individual virtue, but also the well-being of the nation as a whole. While his religious convictions and calls for prayer showcased his conservative approach to social issues, his political opinions often stirred controversy. He did not shy away from expressing views that sometimes conflicted with mainstream perspectives. Brennan's involvement in these activities and his outspoken stance revealed a man committed to upholding what he considered traditional American values, even if it meant facing criticism or differing opinions. His actions underscored a broader commitment to preserving the moral fabric of society, echoing a desire to return to principles he believed were being lost. Despite any political disagreements, Brennan's emphasis on faith and moral strength remained central to his public life. His participation in rallies and advocacy efforts demonstrated a consistent effort to champion the values he held dear, making him a notable figure in the realm of moral and religious advocacy. Even though Walter Brennan is best known for his acting career and his many memorable roles in Hollywood, some aspects of his personal beliefs reveal a different side of him. According to his biographer, Carl Rollison, Brennan was fiercely opposed to communism. This strong opposition shaped many of his opinions and statements. Rollison reported that Brennan was quick to label people as communists if they showed any support for John F. Kennedy, indicating that Brennan held very extreme views during his lifetime. The biographer also uncovered that Brennan's stance on political issues was quite intense. He believed that the Watts riots, which were a series of violent protests in Los Angeles, could have been stopped if a machine gun had been used. This remark shows how extreme Brennan's beliefs could be, as he thought harsh military force might have prevented the unrest. It is clear that Brennan's political views were very strong and often controversial. Despite his fame as an actor, these opinions reveal a man who held unwavering and extreme beliefs about politics and social issues. His outspoken views on communism and violence reflect a side of him not often seen in the public eye, exposing the depth of his convictions beyond his acting career. During the Cold War era, many individuals felt anxious and uncertain about the future, especially with the threat of a potential Soviet invasion looming over the United States. Some people took extra precautions to protect themselves and their families, and among them was actor Walter Brennan. Reports suggest that Brennan's home included a bunker, which was a hidden underground room designed to serve as a shelter in case of emergencies. This bunker was reportedly stocked with weapons and food, indicating that Brennan was prepared for the possibility of a sudden attack or invasion. The presence of such a bunker reflected the widespread fears many Americans had during that time, fears fueled by political tensions, nuclear threats, and the constant possibility of conflict. Brennan's concern about national security showed how deeply the Cold War anxieties affected individuals across different walks of life, including public figures like him. His efforts to prepare for a worst-case scenario revealed a pervasive mood of uncertainty that shaped a generation, motivating some to take defensive measures. The bunker was not just a personal safety measure, but also a symbol of the collective fears of an entire nation worried about a possible invasion from a foreign power. This reflects how the Cold War era influenced personal lives and decisions, even in the case of a well-known actor such as Walter Brennan. His proactive approach to safety demonstrated a desire to protect his loved ones from the unpredictable dangers of that tense period in history. Despite his success as a well-known and respected actor, Walter Brennan held controversial views that shocked many. It is reported that he expressed satisfaction over the murder of the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., a leader who fought for racial equality and justice. Brennan's remarks caused a great deal of anger and disappointment among those who admired King's efforts and legacy. Additionally, he was said to have rejoiced at the assassination of Robert F. Kennedy, a prominent political figure and advocate for social change. These statements have cast a shadow over his career and raised questions about his personal beliefs. Brennan's expressions of joy in such tragic events seem to stand in stark contrast to the ideals of kindness and understanding that many associate with acting and the arts. Many people found it difficult to reconcile his political views with his public image as a talented and admired actor. These controversial statements remain a controversial part of his history, fueling debates about the complexity of personal beliefs versus public persona. The shock of these revelations continues to be discussed and remembered, highlighting the importance of looking at every aspect of a person's life, including their views and statements beyond their professional achievements. Although Walter Brennan is widely known and loved as a character actor, some information reveals a different side to his personality. Many people see him as a kind and approachable figure, and his performances have earned him admiration from audiences around the world. However, according to Everett Greenbaum, who wrote 32 episodes of the television show The Real McCoys, Brennan's character is quite different from his public image. Greenbaum described Brennan as a bigot, someone who often made racist remarks. This description conflicts sharply with the image of Brennan as a friendly and warm-hearted actor. It suggests that behind the scenes, he may have held different beliefs or behaved in ways that did not match his on-screen persona. This contrast raises questions about the true nature of his character and how much of his public image was a true reflection of who he was in private. Despite his reputation as a beloved actor, these insights suggest there may have been more complexity behind his personality than the public appreciated. Such information makes it clear that even someone admired for their talent can have aspects of their character that are less admirable. People who knew Brennan or studied his life might find it surprising to discover this darker side, which contrasts with his well-known persona. Nevertheless, it is important to remember that actors often portray characters that are very different from their personal beliefs or behavior. The full story of Walter Brennan's character remains nuanced, and these insights help add depth to the understanding of his life beyond the screen. Many people know Walter Brennan as a legendary actor who brought memorable characters to life on the big screen. However, these revelations reveal a more nuanced understanding of the man behind the iconic Hollywood persona. Walter Brennan's political affiliations and activities were as diverse and complex as his on-screen characters. He was involved in a range of political causes and movements, reflecting his deep interest in social and political issues. Brennan's political leanings showed that he was not simply a Hollywood star detached from real-world concerns, but someone who actively engaged with matters beyond entertainment. His activities sometimes stirred controversy, as he expressed his opinions strongly, and was not afraid to support causes or take stances that were unpopular or unconventional for the time. This complexity makes him a more human figure, revealing that beneath the fame was a person with strong beliefs, passions, and a will to influence the world around him. His political life was intertwined with his personal beliefs, showing that actors can be more than just entertainers. They can also be voices for change and reflection of their society's struggles and hopes. Understanding Brennan's political activities allows fans and history enthusiasts to see a fuller picture of his personality, one that includes both his talents and his convictions. Such insights help us appreciate him not only for his film work, but also for his engagement with important issues of his time. This layered perspective underscores how his life extended beyond the screen to include active participation in the social and political landscape of his era. Firstly, Walter Brennan was known as a staunch conservative Republican who took clear and strong political positions. Throughout his career, he aligned himself with the Motion Picture Alliance for the Preservation of American Ideals, which shows his commitment to preserving traditional American values. This group was created to fight what they saw as harmful influences from the left in the entertainment industry. Brennan believed in protecting American ideals and often expressed his conservative beliefs publicly. His involvement with this alliance demonstrated his desire to support ideas and policies that aligned with his political views. Many in Hollywood at the time had different opinions, but Brennan did not hesitate to stand firm for his beliefs. He felt it was important to defend what he thought was right, and to ensure that American values remained central in film and entertainment. His political stance was part of his public identity, and he used his influence to advocate for conservative principles. This alignment with the Motion Picture Alliance was a significant part of his life and career, reflecting his dedication to his political convictions and his desire to shape the industry according to those beliefs. Brennan's dedication to these conservative ideals made him a prominent figure among like-minded individuals in Hollywood, and he remained committed to this cause throughout his life. Since the beginning of his career, Walter Brennan showed a strong commitment to his beliefs and values. He believed in preserving traditional ideas and ways of life, which he thought were important for the strength and stability of the country. This is reflected in his support for conservative ideals, which emphasize responsibility, tradition, and individual freedom. Brennan's views often put him at odds with liberal or progressive ideas, which he saw as threatening to the foundations he valued. His opposition to these perspectives was clear in his actions and public statements. He felt strongly that liberal and communist ideologies aimed to weaken the United States and undermine the values he believed in. In particular, Brennan was vocally opposed to the spread of communist ideas during the Cold War era. His commitment to these ideals reached a peak during the 1964 United States presidential election when he openly supported Barry Goldwater. Goldwater was known for his conservative views and his stand against liberal policies that many believed threatened the country's traditional social fabric. Brennan's backing of Goldwater reflected his desire to see America stay true to its roots and to resist what he saw as the encroachment of radical ideas. This endorsement was an important part of Brennan's public life, showing his loyalty to the ideals he believed would keep the country strong. Throughout his career, he made it clear that his support for Goldwater was based on a deep conviction that conservative principles were essential for America's future. His stance demonstrated a clear preference for preserving the values of independence, responsibility, and patriotism. Brennan's dedication to these beliefs made him more than just an actor. It made him a vocal supporter of a political philosophy that he thought was crucial for the country's well-being. This aspect of his life showed how he used his influence beyond movies, engaging in the political debates of his time because he felt passionately about the direction of the nation. His support for Goldwater remains a notable part of his legacy, illustrating his firm stance on the importance of preserving traditional American values in the face of changing social and political currents. Many people remember Walter Brennan for his acting, but less is known about his political views and how they changed over time. During the 1960s, Senator Barry Goldwater was known for his strong opposition to the Civil Rights Act of 1964. This opposition resonated with Brennan's conservative beliefs, as he shared similar views on limiting government intervention and valuing individual liberties. Brennan felt that the Civil Rights Act was an overreach that could interfere with personal freedoms, which aligned with his conservative stance. However, as the years went by, his political alliances did not stay fixed. Brennan showed that he was an independent thinker who evaluated issues carefully, rather than just following a single party line. His opinions evolved, reflecting his desire to understand complex topics rather than blindly follow political trends. Despite sharing some views with conservative figures like Goldwater, Brennan also made choices that demonstrated his nuanced approach to politics. He believed in protecting individual rights, but also recognized the importance of justice and equality. This mix of conservative and independent thinking made him a distinctive figure in his time, not bound to any strict political label. His career and political views reveal a man who prioritized his personal convictions over party loyalty, always seeking to understand the bigger picture. Brennan's political evolution shows that he was willing to reconsider his positions and adapt to new information, making his views more complex than simple labels can describe. Throughout his life, he balanced his beliefs with thoughtful reflection, illustrating how some individuals hold nuanced and independent opinions even in a polarized political climate. While many people knew Walter Brennan for his work as an actor, fewer are aware of his political views and the actions he took outside of Hollywood. In 1968, Brennan made a clear political statement by endorsing George Wallace for president. He believed that Richard Nixon, the Republican candidate, was too liberal in his views, especially regarding civil rights issues. Brennan saw Wallace as a better choice because he shared his strong stance on segregation. Wallace was known for his firm support of segregation and his opposition to federal civil rights laws. During that time, Wallace was running as a third-party candidate, and many Americans who opposed desegregation and federal intervention in civil rights rallied behind him. Brennan's endorsement showed that he aligned with Wallace's views and was willing to support a candidate who explicitly defended segregation policies. This decision reflected Brennan's perspective that the government was overstepping its bounds in civil rights legislation, and that some states should have more control over their own laws concerning race. His support for Wallace attracted support from those who wanted to keep segregation in place, and who believed that the federal government was pushing too hard to change social practices that many believed should remain unchanged. This stance put Brennan in the middle of a divisive and intense political climate, where ideas about race, federal power, and civil rights were hotly debated. His endorsement of Wallace demonstrated his personal beliefs and his willingness to publicly stand with a candidate who opposed desegregation and federal civil rights efforts. This decision was significant because it showed that even well-known figures from Hollywood could have strong and controversial political opinions, especially during times of social change. Brennan's support for Wallace continued to be remembered as part of his complex legacy, one that reflected the difficult choices and opinions many Americans held during that turbulent era. Walter Brennan's political journey took a significant turn in 1972 when he publicly endorsed John Schmitz, a far-right candidate. Schmitz, a member of the John Birch Society, was known for his anti-communist and conservative views, aligning with Brennan's own political leanings at the time. The John Birch Society, founded in 1958, promoted a strict anti-communist agenda, and its members were often vocal critics of any form of government intervention or perceived socialist tendencies. Brennan's endorsement of Schmitz was seen as a reflection of his growing alignment with the more conservative wing of American politics during the 1970s. At that time, Brennan was already well known for his strong political opinions, and his support for Schmitz marked a notable moment in his public life, signaling his shift towards a more outspoken conservative stance. Brennan's endorsement of Schmitz and his connection to the John Birch Society added a complex layer to his public persona, as he was both a beloved actor and a figure whose political views sometimes sparked controversy. This chapter of his life highlighted the intersection of Hollywood and politics during a time of significant political turmoil in the United States. Brennan's political affiliations were not without their critics, but his endorsement of Schmitz only deepened the conversation about the role of celebrities in shaping political discourse, especially for those who lean towards the far right spectrum. Certainly, Walter Brennan, known for his distinguished career as an actor, also involved himself deeply in political activities, particularly in support of far-right candidates. During a specific campaign, Brennan openly endorsed Schmitz and took on a prominent role in the efforts to promote him. It is important to note that Brennan did not limit his support to mere endorsement. He actively served as the finance chairman for Schmitz's campaign, helping to raise funds and organize the campaign's financial aspects. Additionally, Brennan lent his voice to the cause by narrating advertisements meant to bolster Schmitz's image and persuade voters. His involvement in narrating campaign ads was not just a marketing tool, but a way to reinforce the messages favored by the candidate and his supporters. This alliance between Brennan and Schmitz was a clear indication of Brennan's political side. Brennan's support demonstrated his strong alignment with candidates who embraced far-right ideologies. His backing was motivated by shared concerns about what he saw as threats to conservative values and principles, reflecting his willingness to publicly stand with those who promoted similar views. Brennan's actions exemplified a politician's or supporter's willingness to go beyond passive endorsement and actively participate in promoting causes and candidates who aligned with their beliefs, even if it involved personal or public risk. This involvement showed that Brennan's interests went beyond acting, reaching into the realm of political advocacy rooted in his strongly held beliefs about the importance of conservative values and the need to counter what he perceived as threats to those values. His backing of Schmitz, including his role as finance chairman and narrator, stands as a testament to his commitment to the political ideologies he supported and his desire to influence the direction of his preferred political movement. Despite these endorsements, Brennan was not exclusively tied to far-right candidates, demonstrating his ability to support candidates who aligned with his broader political beliefs. In 1966, during the California gubernatorial election, he openly endorsed Ronald Reagan, a move that reflected Brennan's trust in Reagan's leadership qualities and his political stance. Brennan's support for Reagan was significant because it indicated a preference for mainstream conservatism, a political approach that emphasizes traditional values, limited government, and free market principles. Reagan, who would later become the 40th President of the United States, embodied a more moderate and widely accepted conservative ideology compared to more extreme factions. Brennan's endorsement of Reagan continued into the 1970 re-election campaign, reinforcing his belief that Reagan represented a stable and principled conservative voice. Throughout these endorsements, Brennan showed his support for a candidate who aimed to appeal to a broad segment of the American people, bringing conservatism into the mainstream political arena. His backing of Reagan helped to cement Reagan's reputation as a leader who could unite different voices within the conservative movement, balancing ideals with practical politics. Brennan's political choices reflected his desire for a future where conservative policies could grow and succeed with a wide appeal across the country. His support for Reagan emphasized his belief in a more moderate and inclusive form of conservatism, one that would shape the future of American politics for years to come. Brennan's involvement in these campaigns demonstrated his commitment to promoting a political vision that aligned with his values and his hope for the nation's future. Walter Brennan stands tall among the pantheon of character actors, earning widespread acclaim from film historians and critics who recognize him as one of the finest in motion picture history. Throughout his career, which lasted nearly 50 years, he played a wide variety of roles that showcased his talent and versatility. Brennan was known for his ability to bring depth and authenticity to every character he portrayed, whether it was a rugged frontiersman, a wise old man, or a humble sidekick. His performances left a lasting impression on audiences and helped define the art of character acting in Hollywood. As he worked through different genres and styles, Brennan's distinctive voice and expressive face made him a memorable presence on screen. Critics praised his skill in making each role unique and believable, and many consider him one of the greatest character actors ever to appear in films. His extensive body of work contributed significantly to the development of the film industry, setting a high standard for acting craftsmanship. Over the years, he earned respect and admiration from both colleagues and fans, cementing his place in Hollywood history. Brennan's legacy continues to influence actors today and reminds us of the importance of supporting roles in shaping the story and feel of a film. His remarkable career stands as a testament to his talent and dedication to his craft, leaving an enduring mark on the cinematic landscape. Certainly, Walter Brennan was a talented actor who appeared in many different types of movies, showing that he could play a wide range of roles. However, it was in Western films that his performances made the biggest impression on audiences. His ability to bring authentic emotion and humor to these movies helped him stand out among many stars of his time. One of his most memorable Western roles was as Judge Roy Bean in the film The Westerner. In this role, Brennan played the colorful and somewhat quirky judge who was known for his strong sense of justice and unique personality. This character left a lasting mark because of Brennan's skillful portrayal and the way he made the judge both humorous and believable. Another role that fans still remember is his part as Nadine Groot, a trail hand in the classic movie Red River. Brennan brought depth and warmth to this character, making him feel like a real person with his own story and struggles. His performance highlighted his talent for making supporting characters come alive, enriching the story with subtle expressions and genuine feelings. In addition, Brennan is fondly remembered as Deputy Stumpy in the film Rio Bravo. As Stumpy, he played a loyal and humorous deputy who added a touch of comedy and camaraderie to the tense scenes. His portrayal of Stumpy showed his talent for blending humor with seriousness, making the character both entertaining and credible. Throughout his career, Walter Brennan's work in Western films left a lasting legacy because of his ability to create memorable characters that audiences could connect with. His performances in these roles continue to be celebrated, showing how his acting touched people's hearts and contributed significantly to the genre. Walter Brennan's work in Western films has left a lasting mark on the genre, showcasing his remarkable ability to bring to life rugged, authentic characters that resonate with audiences. His performances often embody the spirit of the American West, capturing its spirit, hardships, and rugged charm. Brennan's dedication to his craft and his talent for portraying often rough but deeply human characters helped shape the tone and style of Western movies. Over the years, his characters have become iconic, contributing to the enduring popularity of Western cinema and inspiring future generations of actors and filmmakers. Moreover, Walter Brennan's cinematic achievements set a high standard in the entertainment industry, especially in the realm of acting. He made history by becoming the first actor to win 3 Academy Awards, all for different performances. This rare accomplishment highlights his versatility and talent across various roles. His wins included Best Supporting Actor awards, and no other actor has matched this record of 3 Oscars in the same category. These awards underscored his status as one of the most accomplished actors of his time, and helped cement his legacy in Hollywood history. His distinctive voice, expressive face, and ability to capture complex emotions made him a sought-after performer, and his success at the Academy Awards continues to be a benchmark for excellence in acting. The combination of his impactful Western roles and his record-breaking achievements ensures that Walter Brennan remains a significant figure in the history of American cinema, especially within the Western genre. His contributions helped define the movies that celebrated the American frontier and its stories, making him a true legend whose influence endures today. Certainly, Walter Brennan was a talented actor who received recognition for his performances by winning the Best Supporting Actor award 3 times. He earned these honors for his roles in the movies Come and Get It in 1936, Kentucky in 1938, and The Westerner in 1940. These awards showed that he was highly regarded in the film industry and appreciated by audiences for his acting skills. Despite his success, Brennan later looked back on these awards with some discomfort. He felt a bit embarrassed about the way he won them, perhaps because he believed the awards did not fully reflect his talent or the way he was chosen for the honors. Over the years, he may have felt that awards can sometimes depend on things beyond just acting ability, such as popularity or the specific movies they happen to be in. Still, his achievements in winning these awards remain a significant part of his career. Brennan's reflection on his awards shows that even successful actors sometimes think about the true meaning of recognition and what it takes to earn it. His awards serve as a reminder of his talent, but his later feelings suggest he valued humility and honesty about his career. When looking at his awards, it's clear he made a lasting mark in Hollywood, even if he did no longer feel completely comfortable about how they were awarded. His story encourages us to think about the importance of genuine talent and the humility we can have about recognition we receive in life. During the early years of the Academy Awards, the voting process was much different from what it is today. Back then, extras and supporting performers had the right to vote for the winners, which was a reflection of the more inclusive and less formal approach of the awards at the time. Walter Brennan, a well-loved actor, gained popularity not only for his talent, but also because of his close ties with the Extras Union. His support from the union members helped him secure votes, and he was able to win 3 Oscars during this period. His success was seen as a sign of how union influence could sway the outcome of the awards. However, after Brennan's 3rd win, the Academy decided to change the rules to prevent the union from having such influence over the voting process. They amended the rules to disenfranchise the union from voting, aiming to make the awards more impartial and based purely on the judgment of industry professionals rather than union support. This change marked a significant shift towards a more controlled and fair awarding process, reducing the impact that organized labor, like the Extras Union, could have on the results. The move also reflected the growing importance of maintaining credibility and integrity in the awards, distancing themselves from political or union-based voting influences. By doing so, the Academy aimed to ensure that future winners were chosen for their merit rather than union backing or popularity among supporting members. This transition highlighted the evolving nature of the awards and the desire to emphasize professionalism and fairness in recognizing cinematic achievements. Despite facing some setbacks in his career, Walter Brennan's impact on the film industry remained unassailable. He was known for his distinctive voice and memorable character roles that left a lasting mark in Hollywood. Brennan's career soared during the 1930s and 1940s, earning him a reputation as one of the most respected supporting actors. His performances in various films showcased his talent and versatility, making him a sought-after actor for many directors. However, at the peak of his career, he encountered a disappointment when he lost his 4th Best Supporting Actor nomination for his role in Sergeant York. This happened in 1941 after new rules were introduced that changed the nomination process. The nomination was initially seen as a strong possibility, but ultimately, Donald Crisp won the award for his role in How Green Was My Valley, pushing Brennan out of contention. Despite losing this nomination, Brennan continued to work and contribute significantly to the industry. His influence persisted because of the consistency and quality of his performances, which earned him several awards and respect from his peers. His story reminds us that even when setbacks occur, a person's legacy can remain powerful and enduring. Brennan's career, marked by both achievements and challenges, highlights the unpredictable nature of Hollywood, yet his undeniable talent kept his reputation intact. His films continue to be remembered, and his contributions helped shape the character-actor role as an essential part of cinematic storytelling. The loss of the Oscar nomination did not diminish his standing, as his overall impact on film history continued to be celebrated by fans and scholars alike. Brennan's influence demonstrated that true greatness is often recognized not only through awards, but also through lasting contributions that withstand the test of time. His story exemplifies how an artist's talent and perseverance can leave a permanent mark, even when faced with competitive setbacks and changing industry rules. His legacy remains a testament to his extraordinary career and the unassailable impact he made on the art of acting. Especially notable is Walter Brennan's prolific career, which included appearing in more than 230 film and television roles. Throughout these performances, he demonstrated his remarkable talent for bringing characters to life with authenticity and depth. His ability to convey emotion and realism earned him admiration from audiences and colleagues alike, establishing him as one of the most versatile actors of his time. As recognition for his outstanding contributions to the entertainment industry, Brennan was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, located at 6501 Hollywood Boulevard. This accolade stands as a lasting testament to his enduring impact and the significant mark he left on Hollywood and the film world. His work continues to be remembered for its quality and sincerity, cementing his legacy as a cherished figure in film history. When examining the life and career of Walter Brennan, it becomes clear that he holds a special place in the history of Western cinema. His talent and dedication to portraying the rugged, authentic characters of the American West earned him respect from audiences and peers alike. In 1970, his contributions to Western films and his influence on Western storytelling were officially recognized when he was inducted into the Hall of Great Western Performers at the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum located in Oklahoma City. This honor signified that his work had left a lasting mark on Western culture and film. His induction was celebrated not only as an acknowledgement of his acting skills, but also as a tribute to his role in shaping the genre's image. Today, a photograph of Walter Brennan hangs prominently at the museum, serving as a reminder of his essential place in Western heritage. This display continues to inspire fans and future actors, emphasizing his influence on Western cinema and his legacy as a true icon of the genre. His image and reputation remain a testament to the era of Western films and the enduring appeal of the stories he helped bring to life. His contributions are remembered as a vital part of Western heritage, and the museum's tribute helps preserve his memory for generations